Hey mathematicians, this is your guided practice for standard algorithm multiplication using 4-digit by 1-digit and 2-digit by 2-digit numbers. So I'm going to start with using these guides, these math mats, and then I'm going to show you how to set up your own standard algorithm problems using blank lined paper. So standard algorithm, we're just lining up our factors by place value. So 3,465, and we're multiplying those by 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that 6 and we're going to multiply it by each place, starting in the ones place. So 6 times 5 gives me 30. So I'm going to drop my ones, carry those tens. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 3 is going to be 39. I drop the ones, carry the tens. 6 times 4 is 24. Plus 3 is 27. Drop the ones, carry the tens. 6 times 3, 6, 12, 18. Plus 2 is 20. Because I don't have anything in my 10,000s place, I'm going to go ahead and drop that 2 for a total product of 20,790. So let's look now at a 2-digit by 2-digit number. So again, I'm going to line those up by place value. So 71 times 42. And then I'm going to kind of just ignore this 4 for just a minute while I multiply the 2 times 71. So 2 times 1 gives me 2. 7 times 2 gives me 14. I could regroup those ones, but because I don't have anything that I'm going to be multiplying by in the hundreds place, I'm going to go ahead and drop that 1 down. So before I start my next step, I need to drop that placeholder 0. So remember, this placeholder 0 comes from, I'm essentially multiplying 71 times 2, which I just did, and 71 times 40. So if I multiply 71 times 0, I get a 0. Anything times 0 is going to be 0. So this is always going to be here, this placeholder 0. So now I'm going to go through and I'm going to multiply the 4 times 71. So 4 times 1 is 4. And 4 times 7 is 28. So I would normally regroup this 2, but because I don't have anything in that place to multiply, I'm going to go ahead and drop it down. Now I'm going to total my partial products. 2 plus 0 is 2. 4 plus 4 is 8. 1 plus 8 is 9. And then 2 plus nothing is 2, for a total of 2,982. All right, let's go ahead and look at how we would do this on our blank line sheet of paper. So if I'm going to multiply 9 times 2,371, I'm going to line those up by place value. So 2,371 times 9. And then I'm just going to take this 9 and I'm going to multiply it by each place, starting with the ones. So 9 times 1 gives me 9. 9 times 7 will give me 63. I'm going to regroup those tens. 9 times 3, 9, 18, 27, plus 6 will give me 33. Regroup those tens. 9 times 2 will give me 18, plus 3, 19, 20, 21. Don't have anywhere to regroup those tens, so I can go ahead and drop that down for a total product of 21,339. Okay, now let's see what that looks like using a 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication problem. So again, I'm going to line those up by place value. 34 and 72. So this is essentially like saying 34 times 2, which is what I'm going to do first, and 34 times 70, which will be my second step. So I'm just kind of going to ignore this 7 to start, and I'm going to multiply the 2 and the 4 to get 8, the 2 and the 3 to get 6, for a total of 68. And I can check my work if I need to. I can do that separately over here. So 4 times 2 is 8, 2 times 3 is 6. So remember, we need to drop this placeholder 0 before we move on and multiply this 7. This comes from, when we split this apart, 70 times 34. When I multiply 34 times 0, I get 0. So that's where this placeholder 0 comes from. 7 times 4 is going to give me 28. Regroup my tens. 7 times 3, 7, 14, 21, plus 2 is 23. Then I'm going to add my partial products. 8 plus 0 is 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 plus nothing is 2, for a total product of 2,448.